Hi, parent and caregiver. There are so many games out there. Your child might be one of the children that play games all the time, or your child might not play games at all, and you want games, learning games specifically, that are more productive rather than unhelpful and hurtful. So I am going to share with you the 3 best gaming websites, learning gaming websites that will help your child in the best way possible, productive and helpful. So I'm going to walk you through those. Now, the right learning game websites, they include letters and letter sounds, engaging content. Their games are easily accessible. They are easy to navigate, and if they have audio examples, the letter sounds are said correctly, that they cut off the ending. So instead of the words being the letter sounds being b or k, they actually say them correctly. B, k. It's not at or at, it's bat, cat. So those are the right type of learning game websites that I am going to share with you. So let's walk through gaming websites. The first one is readingbear.org. Okay, so with readingbear.org, I am going to click on the short A section. Now there's a section that says sound it out slowly, and it lets you know sounds word out both slowly and quickly. Sound it out quickly, let me sound it out. So there's different aspects to this. This website is engaging, it's easy to navigate. So far it's the right website in my opinion. Let me go to audio sentences.
This is a map of the United States. This is a map of the United States.
Now they connected the sentences to the visuals, and they actually are sharing the visuals for you. Now this is not only for this section for sentences, but they also do this for letters as well. Now let me click exit. Yes, let me exit the presentation. Now there's a quiz to help your child inform them of their learning, or inform you of what they know and what they don't know. So you can check for their understanding as they take the quiz. There's short E, short I, short O, short U, a review section of the A to the U. There's the C and K, and we know that children sometimes they aren't sure of when they can use the C or when they need to use the K when they are spelling. So this is a good section here. Blends, adding S, digraphs, initial blends, WH, QU, TH. So this website, there's also a review of all of this blue section. So there's a whole bunch on this website. Even the design of this website is super engaging. The colors, the bear, all of that jazz. So that is readingbear.org. Now, I really like Starfall as well. Let's go to Starfall. So Starfall, you can click the section that your child is in, the grade level. Now, if your child is in grade 1, 2, or 3, but they are behind and you think they are more at a kindergarten level, click the kindergarten level so that they can master those kindergarten foundational concepts. And then you can move on to grade 1, 2, and 3. So here's a whole bunch: learning the ABCs, learning to read, nursery rhymes. Rhyming is a great foundational concept to help your child learn to read, because rhyming words has word families at the end. So it helps students eventually read a bit quicker when they notice word families within the same type of words. There's songs that you can learn and that they can learn to memorize concepts. So let me go to ABCs. There's the letter A. They're going to say it. And it's very engaging.
A.
There you go. So it's super engaging, uppercase, lowercase. There's different sections here as well.
And the elephant likes red eggs.
And they give you those jingles, those memorization jingles, those mnemonics, which is just a fancy word for the memory devices to help your child memorize these sounds. So that is starfall.com. Now, let me go to the last website that I really like. It's abcya.com, abcya.com. Now you can click on all games. So when you do all games, it's all of the grade levels. So you'll have to differentiate which ones, or you can click on the actual grade level, pre-K, grade K, kindergarten. Click the X there. You can also have them learn their numbers and strategies and skills like painting and other skills as such. But let's go to letters. And there's kindergarten word games. So a whole bunch of games here. And these are all free websites, which is fantastic. So you can do keyboard zoo. They can learn the keyboard because now in the school system, if your child is not homeschooled, they do more typing rather than writing pencil to paper. So you can have them learn keyboarding here, tracing. There is Marvin Makes Music, a storybook. So there's a whole bunch of things. I really like the Monster Mansion match. The ads go first sometimes, but this one, their ad didn't go first, so that's fantastic. Press play. And then, oh, here's the ad.
For 69,000 fans.
All right, so you can choose. I pressed pause, I clicked it. But now, let me go. And then they're gonna match.
Mansion match. Letter names. Letter
Now,
sounds.
do I want my child to practice matching letter names or letter sounds? So I am going to differentiate that, and I'm going to say, okay, my child knows their ABCs. They know how to identify. If I put an A in front of them, an A flashcard. By the way, if your child needs flashcards, I have free flashcards. Click the description below to get your free flashcards for your child. They are letters with real life animal pictures on them as well. And if your child knows their letter names, you can go to letter sounds, because let's say that they need to still practice their letter sounds. Go there.
Memory. Show me.
Now, do I want the game where they have to work on their memory, memorizing the sounds, or show them the sounds? I'm going to do memory. And now, since it's memory, I have to click on a door and then try to match and find the other one. Oh, now I gotta find the lowercase o. Oh, it doesn't match. So now what they're doing is you're giving them that exposure to letters and their letter sounds by them making mistakes and not finding that memory match. Oh, snap. That is not o. It's the j sound.
Jelly.
Now, if I had the J and the jelly, it'll match.
Jelly.
There we go. Cool. So it has the actual uppercase letter and then a word for it, not an uppercase and lowercase letter that I thought, but it's still the memory game, and they are still practicing. So that's just one game on abcya.com. But these three websites are my favorite websites. They're free. They're easy to navigate. They are easy to get to as well. They're engaging. They're fun. Even the design of the websites are super colorful, so your child will like to learn there. But I hope these websites are going to find you well, that your child is going to easily be able to get on them even themselves. If you want to be hands-off, but you want them to learn at the same time, say go to abcya.com. It's bookmarked on the computer. Go there and choose Monster Match or something like that. Or bookmark Monster Match because you know you really like that game on ABCya. That's another idea. But feel free to go on these websites. If you have other websites that you use, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to also download the free flashcards that I have created in the description below. Click the notification bell to be notified of when my next video goes live. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.